Welcome back, Bahlali. And guess what? Yes, we have finally made it to the very last of our 4 Excella Young Chef competition contestants. The first 3 contestants all said they have what it takes to win the coveted prize of 10,000 Rand. But our last chef says he's got something completely different planned. Well, let's see if he can put his money where his mouth is. Check this out.
We're at the finish line, and our 4th and final contestant in the Excella Young Chefs competition is readying himself to do what he does best and hopefully walk away with that 10,000 Rand grand prize. Let's meet him.
I always used to cook with my grandmother growing up. We always used to try new recipes, try different ingredients, mix and match together, and I guess that's where my love for cooking started. It's always been my passion to be on Afternoon Express, and today I stand here with the opportunity of being chosen to take part in the Excella Young Chef competition, and I've always had a passion for the culinary arts, and this is the perfect opportunity to showcase my talent. And I'm confident. I mean, if a lion owns the jungle, then this kitchen is my jungle.
I'm feeling myself, I'm feeling my Joshua, that's the energy. I'm loving the confidence. I'm loving the vibes, honey. Are you ready to cook?
I am ready. I was born ready, honey.
Okay, now, well, you only have an hour to prepare your signature dish, something that you think that you'll wow the judges with. And you've got your fish cake, so let me not say anything more. You ready for me to count you down?
I'm ready, baby. Let's go.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get cooking.
Let's go. Awesome. Man, I've always loved fish cakes. It's a recipe that my grandmother Sharon and I used to make growing up, and it's always been close to my heart, so I decided to go with something that I'm familiar with but add a bit of a twist. So first of all, I'm going to start by chopping my onion, throwing it in the bowl. Then I'll add some chopped garlic, some chopped ginger. I love to leave the peel on the ginger because it just adds extra flavor. I'm adding spring onion with normal onion because you can never have enough flavor. Then I'm going to start by deboning my fish, throw the bones one side, add the fish into the mixture.
As we are throwing in some spice and making it spicy, let's keep this conversation spicy. I want to find out from you, and one thing I know the judges are looking for is seeing and tasting your personality on a plate. How are you going to ensure that these fish cakes scream, Joshua?
Well, Pally, they aren't called Harvard fish cakes for nothing.
Okay.
You know, so hopefully I'll bring the quality and standard of the degree.
I see you seasoning quite generously there, so hopefully it helps you. Yes. Let's see that robustness, let's see that flair within these fish cakes.
Awesome stuff. I'm just whisking the egg, and on the side I've seasoned the flour because you can never have enough seasoning. Okay, now I'm gonna roll the fish cakes, and I'm gonna dip them in the egg mixture, the flour, and then the breadcrumbs. So I'm going to put my Excella oil in the pan. With the Mediterranean salad, I'm going to start by plating the rockets because it's very fresh and crunchy, give it a nice base. I'm going to start by adding some strawberries, some spring onion, and just a mixture of the ingredients that I have to bring some nice color to the plating.
What role is presentation going to play in your deliverance to the judges?
Well, hopefully a really good one, because I mean, people eat with their eyes before they even taste the meal.
Now, I did also notice that your theme is Mediterranean.
Island vibes, bougie vibes, you know what I'm saying? Excellence.
For the first time in this competition, I think it's safe to say there's no need to count you down, Joshua, because you're done.
I'm done.
Confidence from the start, my boy Joshua has finally finished and delivered his Harvard fish cakes with Mediterranean salad. Well, it's time to see what the judges think.
I'm very confident in my dish. I think that I managed to keep within the time limit, which is awesome. I managed to get all the ingredients that were intended to be on the dish, on the plate, and it looked beautiful, if I must say so myself. I think that I should be Excella's young chef because I am confident in the kitchen, I brought heat to the plate, and I am confident that this prize is mine.
They came, they saw, and they conquered. Our 4 finalists have whipped up a storm in the kitchen and essentially delivered their hearts on a plate. And sitting in front of us, ladies, is our 4th finalist, a young chef named Joshua, and he truly did deliver, in his words, Harvard-style fish cakes with a delicious Mediterranean salad. And now, honey, can you believe we've made it to the end?
I cannot believe we're here, and we ended with a guy that is so full of energy in the kitchen and brought us like a garden on a plate.
Well, one thing I have to say, though, is that we spoke about chefs bringing their personality, and I can definitely see Joshua's personality, his vibrance, all of that already just from the colors on this plate.
Ladies, this first question is going to go to the both of you. I'm just going to open it up by asking, the moment you cut through that fish cake, were you looking for crumb or were you looking for soft, succulent textures? And what did you experience? Were you pleased?
The first thing I saw was the color, and then I knew there's lots of flavor in there. There's definitely garam masala in there, and then more I cut, there was chilies, coriander, there was flavor pali, loads of it.
And seeing the fresh green peppers in there, the crunch from them, when I saw that, I knew that there's definitely going to be flavor here. The yellow color just from the turmeric definitely was inviting. And taking a bite from this, I am pleasantly surprised.
All right, ladies, the time is now. Overall thoughts. What stood out? What was lacking? What do you think he could have added a bit more of? Any tips for our young chef? Dumi?
I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with this dish. I mean, the flavors, the textures, and even though I was a bit iffy about the plating because it seemed a bit all over the place, but I think we can call it rustic. That's the saving grace. We'll call it rustic because the flavors work so well. It's so refreshing to get that salad and to get the flavors from the fish cake. Everything was seasoned perfectly. I enjoyed everything on this plate.
Very, very positive review there from Dumi. Do you agree, Anna?
I agree 100% with Tumi, but what I want to add as well, yes, it is rustic, but that's Joshua.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He brought us on a plate. If you are a real chef, you will rein yourself in, but this is him, so I like that.
Our last young chef has truly shown off his expertise and delivered his signature plate. If you would like in on this magic, please do head over to afternoonexpress.co.za to get the full ingredients list and recipe to be making Joshua's Harvard fish cakes. Hey, the stakes could not be higher, Dumi. Walking away with 10,000 Rand is no child's play.
It's that time of the year, Palesa, so any amount in my pocket would help me, like, greatly.